Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Before I get to today's topic, I just want to say thank y'all so much. My last video doing so well. Thank you a lot of the comments. Thank you for the new people subscribing. It makes my day just seeing a simple comment or just another sub. I just want to thank everyone in general. I didn't ever think I'd have this many subscribers, and it's not much, but it's a lot to me. So I just want to say I thank y'all a lot. I really do. I really appreciate the love. It makes my day every single time. With today's video, 2 days ago, XDefiant released this tweet saying since launch they had banned 12,000 cheaters. And if you're new here or if you've been here recently, you remember a video I made talking about cheaters kind of trying to infect their way into XDefiant. I had went on Twitter, of course, and looked up just like XDefiant cheaters, and I found a lot of videos, surprisingly, of people cheating. Someone was flying around the map, like hitting like the top of the skybox and was like had aimbot, but they also, that person sucked. I don't know who they were. Other people were like literally flying through the map as well. This is coming from them. Obviously, we don't really shown us anything else other than just saying, hey, our ADS is active and our anti-cheat works very well. So big shout out to them for doing that in the first place, because as you know, Apex's anti-cheat is dog water terrible. Terrible. I mean, just awful. And then I'm assuming this is tomorrow's update. I am not 100% sure. Please take this with a grain of salt. This should be tomorrow. Usually Monday, Tuesday, they'll come out with a patch. For the spider bot, being able to let players shoot their feet and get it off again, which they will be coming out with a better way to combat the spider bot eventually. The way they wanted to combat this was meleeing the spider bot when it jumps on your face, but that requires really good timing and a very small window, I'm assuming, to actually melee it as it jumps on your face. Sometimes you don't even hear it when it's coming up around the corner, or just in general, you don't even hear it and you see it sometimes. Some desync issue as well, like with the bullets, obviously, like dying around corners and stuff. So desync, meleeing it, I probably just wouldn't work 9 times out of 10. Don't really know what they're gonna do to fix this, obviously. I thought about maybe like a double melee. If you're being shocked, it takes just a lot longer to get rid of. So like you can melee kind of fast, obviously, so make the melees like 1.5 seconds maybe in that area. You have to melee and then it takes 1.5 seconds or less to melee again. On that second melee, you get it off your face. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how game design works. I have no idea. I've never designed anything in my life, so I have not a clue. But that is an idea I at least had. And that makes some sense to me, I guess, because if they wanted to keep the melee feature to get rid of the spider bot specifically, because that's what they wanted in the first place, but then they were having issues with it working in general, so they kind of just had to scrap it and do something else. They could do that. We're just gonna have to literally just wait and see. Also, I do want to say this. Find it a little hilarious. In that last video I talked about, I literally explained and said, I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd have more subscribers if I knew how the algorithm worked, and that video just did really good and is currently still doing really good. I was at work all day today and I was like, dude, holy crap, why is this video still just doing really freaking good? That's the one time I mentioned YouTube algorithm and I not knowing how it works or how to use the algorithm, I guess, and lo and behold, the algorithm just pushed it for some reason. The structure of it, because like obviously the title and the thumbnail is like, oh, the M16, like it's a really broken weapon, which I think it is personally. I think it's really good. Most Phantom characters, you can usually 2 burst or 3 burst with it, and other characters, I'm always 2 bursting people, like chesting up. That was a great flashbang, holy crap. So I definitely like structured it as like a class setup video. That was definitely like the vibe I was going for, because it pretty much essentially was a class setup video with obviously just a lot of commentary behind it and stuff like that, and mainly in that first game. So like maybe that's why it pushed it. I don't know. I'm just thankful that people actually enjoyed it, liked watching it, and subscribed. Like the fact that people even enjoyed it to subscribe, heck yeah, that's more than enough for me. I should be able to get the AK gold today. I'm at level 190 right now. Play for a couple hours, maybe after, before I go to bed, get this thing gold. I'm currently debating on going to work tomorrow or not. I really don't want to. I've got time to call in, so chances are probably not.
Zone. Zone is under assault.
Shield out.
Hostiles are having that day. Zone. Capture zone changing location. Get there. I am down.
I'm on a little 11 right now. Trying to keep this up if I can. That is so unfortunate. The second I said I'm trying to keep this 11 kill streak going, I get UAV'd.
Ultra ready for the. They're attacking the zone.
This is the dream job. This is obviously a lot of people's dream job. Like what that comment I got was saying like, oh, you're just like a wannabe face Jeff. Abso-freaking-lutely. That dude gets to sit at home, enjoy video games, play them, and just enjoy life. Who wouldn't want to have the ability to do that?
Ultra good to go.
Oh, no. I'm so mad I didn't get that kill. More than likely not, but hey, it's always a dream. You gotta have dreams. I'm gonna give it my all for sure to like, you know, slowly work toward it, obviously, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that's okay. Like I said, it's supposed to be fun. I'm supposed to enjoy it. If I'm not enjoying it, then what's the point? Kind of like my retail job. That is to pay the bills, though. I can't get away from like having to pay my bills and to be an adult. I don't really have an option to just drop it all and try and do my dream job when I'm not making any money from this. Kind of a stupid idea if I just drop my actual only source of income to just try and be a YouTuber. Going back to actually what I started this video about, the anti-cheat system, I am genuinely impressed with. I personally haven't seen any cheaters. I'm sure some people have seen some cheaters. Obviously, the video I made where people were cheating, like, obviously they're here. They're trying to be here for sure, at least. Trying to sneak their way in. I mean, they've said they've been 12,000 cheaters. I couldn't tell you exactly what anti-cheat system they use. I don't know, like, if they've made their own specifically for this. I don't know if they hardware ban. I don't know if they IP ban, which IP banning is just kind of like, that's easy to get around. You can just VPN and spoof with different accounts and stuff. It's also a free-to-play game, so free-to-play games are usually super infested with cheaters, like Apex right now. Apex has been absolutely struggling with their cheater problem because they just decide to say, ah, yeah, no, we don't need to upgrade anything. Just because the people playing the game hate the video game doesn't mean we need to improve the playing base and or how the people play the game. Nah, that's fine. They can deal with the cheaters. So I've got to give XDefiant and Ubisoft some credit. I know they've obviously struggled with other decisions in the past, obviously, with other games, with other decisions they've made, obviously, but so far they've done pretty good, it feels like, with this game. Obviously, not everyone's gonna have that opinion. That's completely understandable. They have failed in some aspects. Ranked players specifically, I got much love for y'all. I hope they fix that soon because holy crap, it's bad. I was watching Octane play ranked the other day. Just nothing but like people using phantoms and nothing but phantoms. Just everyone, just constant 3 stacks, 4 stacks of phantom, stuff like that. Going to ranked and going to play 4 characters, all having 120 HP and a shield with 400 HP and a bubble shield that has a lot of HP as well. I'd rather just say I did and not. I do want to play it eventually, obviously. They need to, I didn't know you could shoot through that. That's nice. They need to fix that. Obviously, they need to have like an Overwatch system to where you can queue as a specific faction you want to play as, and maybe that would fix a lot of the problems. I don't, like I said, don't know exactly if they're gonna do that or consider doing that. I hope they do because it seems like they are struggling with their player base for ranked right now, and a lot of people were excited for ranked. I was kind of excited for it too. I used to be heavy into Apex ranked. I fell out of love Apex when this game came out, and here we are now. Dude, there's no way we are actually going the time limit on this hard point. No freaking way. I love the AK. The more I'm using it, the more I love it, honestly. It is a really good weapon.
Secure the zone.
That was cool. Did I like land on that ledge by accident? I didn't know I could do that.
Zone moving. 1.
GG's. 69 kills. Nice. I have way too much fun with this game. Like, talking about literally anything right there while just playing the game, that's just fun. And I can just like turn my brain off, shut my mouth, and just sit here and stare at this stupid screen and then just pew 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 pew, slide jump, cancel, just 24/7, dude. Honestly, it just feels like I can, dude. That's why I've called into work a couple times recently too. Like, I'm literally just like, oh yeah, work sucked the day before. I can get a 3-day little weekend if I called in, and I can play XDefiant for 1 full day pretty much, no matter what. I've still got an addiction problem. It's bad, and there's no helping whatsoever.